Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, well, we know this literally does not work. Thank God it's Thursday night, one more day to go until the weekend, and man, I can use the weekend. My body is killing me. And I'm sitting here watching the New England Patriots versus the Colts. Um, Not a great game. Tom Brady is back to being Tom Brady against the loss to the Lions, and the slow start was just that. They're beginning to look like the Patriots. But I got to tell you, man, we are truly blessed to have football. Football is brutal. What these guys give up for our entertainment is unbelievable. You guys don't have any idea the amount of pain that they go through. Think about Zeke Elliott running the football, literally trying to jump over a guy, okay? Getting hit in the knee, coming down on the ground. You land on that field turf. I know it's field turf. It's got the rubber in it. It's still hard. And these guys don't wear pads hardly anymore. And they literally, week after week, do things that are inhuman to their body. And we, of course, we love a great hit. There's nothing better than seeing somebody get lit up. Remember the good old days when we used to see jacked up? And the NFL is trying to do something about it because they're realizing that guys are getting screwed up. You know, brain trauma, joints that are messed up, you know? And you get paid a lot, don't get me wrong. You get all kinds of notoriety. Chicks want to be as a football player. You can make a lot of money. You can make a name for yourself. You can build another career after football. But the problem is what kind of life do you have after football? What kind of shape are you left in? Are you shortening years on your life? Now, we're all up in arms because of the hits on the quarterback, you know, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think they're making it a little bit too soft for the quarterbacks, because when you look at what happens to a running back, or you look at what happens to a defensive lineman, I know they're not the superstars of the NFL and things, but those guys hurt just as much, if not more, than the quarterback who's taken a few hits. I don't know what the answer is for the football. I know my body is screwed up for football. I never played pro football, but I still know that I've had 5 knee operations. I have no ACL in this knee, and I'll never forget when I tore it back in the caveman days of knee surgery. Running downfield on a punt, you know, special teams are brutal. Being the outside guy, God, I feel like I'm almost even in that moment. Cutting back in, seeing the kick returner fumble the ball, and the ball is rolling and bouncing towards me. I'm literally about to get my hands put onto it, and I get hit in the shoulder. Yeah. Sometimes, I gotta tell you, Jobu does some weird stuff, man. I mean, weird stuff. But right as I got my hands on the football, maybe he's heard the story one time too many, I got hit in the shoulder, and my left knee went about 45 degrees that way and ruptured that ACL. And back in my day, it wasn't, oh, we'll get operated on and you'll be back playing in 9 months. It was get it butchered open, kind of like this one is, and maybe you'll be able to walk in 2 years. So they took it out. So at age 53, never playing pro football, after sitting down for about an hour or so, it's hell for me to get up. It's one of the reasons why you constantly see me going. As long as I'm in motion and moving, I don't stiffen up. But as soon as I stop, and it doesn't matter if I'm just watching a football game, you'll notice when I get up from a football game live streaming that I'm kind of like, I'm walking like Frankenstein. But literally, I have to get up about 2 or 3 times a night and just move around to kind of deal with the pain. But with that being said, I wouldn't trade a single moment, a single play, even the hit where my knee got screwed up. Football relates to everything in my life. I can look at any situation and relate it to something that's happening, from Dez Bryant to David Irving to our coaching situation. It's all relative. It's actually teaching you things about life. Yeah, football is dangerous. Football is almost like gladiators. But football is also life too. Yeah. I have this knee brace right here that helps. When my knee aches a lot, it actually takes the load off of it. It actually makes you feel like you have a spring in your step. I can dial it up and kind of straighten the knee out a little bit more, but gives it more support. And I tell you this for one reason. I have so many people that always tell me that I hate Tony Romo. You wanted him out of here. You wanted him retired. You are just an ass. No. It's not that at all. Football truly is a young man's sport. In your mind, you always believe you can still play. I still feel like I could go out there for 2 or 3 plays, and I'd be good for 2 or 3 plays. At 53. But your body is not the same. And when you start having ribs, shoulder, broken backbones, you got to worry about the rest of your life. And seeing Tony Romo every year get another one of those bones broken, you have to wonder, if he continued for a few more years, what would he be like by the time he's 50 years old? That's the bad part and the bad side of football that I wish wasn't part of it. But you have to take the good with the bad. Yeah. Football is life. Well, Jobu, I guess you've had enough. A good drink now and then helps ease the pain. I'm Mark Holmes. And Jobu, well, he's definitely not feeling any pain. I'll see you guys later.